Hi everyone and welcome back to the Love You Show. My name is Ashley and this is my co-host Andrew. We teach you the fundamentals about self-love, self-acceptance, and self-care. We have less than 5 minutes to record this video before our sound goes out, so we're going to talk really fast today.
We're going to take our time because the concept's not that difficult. We're going to talk about self-care today, Ashley, because I think people may have misinterpreted what we meant by self-care.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read a quote that I put on Facebook, and I haven't gotten a response like this in a long time from something that I put down. So this is what the quote is. True self-care is not soft baths and chocolate cake. It is making the choice to build a life you don't need to regularly escape from. True self-care is not soft baths and chocolate cake and massage and taking the weekend to sleep and going in the jacuzzi and getting drunk and going out and blah, blah, blah. It is making the choice to build a life you don't need to regularly escape from.
That's beautiful.
It really is, because I think most people in their lives are not living a life of self-care organically, meaning they're enjoying what they do.
Yeah.
So then when Friday comes, it's escape from that thing that I hate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do these things to make me feel better because I need to feel better. What we could be doing is relieving the stress and creating a life beforehand by making the choices to do the things in life that we enjoy on a daily basis.
Yep.
Talk about it. People wrote on this like, oh my gosh, I always thought self-care was.
Yeah, and I think you showed me this in the beginning when we first started working with each other, that there's a lot of... Self-care isn't just these things like pampering yourself.
Right.
Self-care is making the choices that are going to support your mental health and your physical health. And so me going to the gym is self-care. Me taking my babies on a walk is a self-care. Me making my bed is a self-care. Me cleaning my room is a self-care, because I realize if I don't do those things, that I'm going to be continuously overwhelming myself, because I eventually have to get to them at some point, and then I feel really overwhelmed and stressed out. And I realize that that is a pattern that I continue to create with myself every week, and it doesn't get any better. So if I just do the things that are going to support the outcome, I feel like this is where it's all coming from. That's a way of self-care. So this morning, I watched my roommate, my cousin, make her bed, and I'm like, why does she make her bed? She's just going to sleep in it later. And then I thought to myself, that's a way of self-care, because you visually see your bed nice and neat and not messed up. And me seeing my bed messed up, me seeing clothes all over, that is not helping my mental health. And so this past week, I cleaned up my room. I tried to clean off my floor and my bed because there's just clothes everywhere, and that really hinders my mind and stresses me out and overwhelms, and the anxiety. Like, I create anxiety in my life that does not need to be there. And if I just do the things to take care of myself by cleaning up, that is self-care.
Yeah. So the point here is look at your life. Look and see if you're trying to escape your life. And if you're trying to escape your life through the mechanism of self-care, I'd really recommend that you rethink it.
Yeah.
And start to take and make the choices in your life for a life that you enjoy on a daily basis. And I know some of you are probably looking at us going, oh, they have the money or they have the capacity to do all of that stuff. We don't. We built the capacity to do it. It's never too late to make a change in your life and to go for what you really want to do.
Also, self-care could be eliminating the people in your life who are just not doing anything for you. I realized that the more how do I want to say this? I like to be around people all the time. And I've come to a point in my life where I feel like those are just complete distractions for me. And because I have this new job in my life, that I need to eliminate all those distractions. And sometimes that could bring me into depression, because I'm like, I have no friends. I don't know, like I'm not hanging out with anybody. I love being with people, but I think I have to do something for myself, and that's take care of myself and put myself first, and that's self-care.
Yeah.
Listening to yourself. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay. And that's a huge one that I've had to learn.
Yay. So next week when we begin the class and Ashley says we teach you the fundamentals of self-acceptance, self-love, and self-care, hopefully self-care means something totally different, and we'll keep hitting that point home, and we're done.
Yes. I hope you guys had a great session with us, a great week. Please like, comment, and subscribe below, and we can't wait to see you again next week for another lesson.
We're going to start talking about procrastination.
Yeah, because I'm the number one procrastinator. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching another Love You show. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. That's it. Did we make it?